Hi there, Teresa from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. I'd like to thank you, the hardworking men and women, for supporting our small business, because we couldn't do it without you. So thank you to each and every one of you for helping us have this memorable year. It's been our pleasure to help you. If you've never worn Red Wing boots, stop in and see what we're all about at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Lydia is back on this January 26th.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Happy to be
Back in the cold.
Yep. The alarm didn't sting at all this morning. Not at all.
Well, thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. We're going to get more from Lydia here in just a moment. Still cold today. You didn't miss out on all of it. So we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Stays on your feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today it actually will be warmer out than it has been by a fair amount, but super windy.
Yeah, so the high yesterday was -4. Today we're looking at 14. Okay. So that's close to 20 degrees warmer than yesterday. But the wind will be howling. Plus we'll have increasing clouds to just kind of give us that grayness to the sky. Chance at a couple of flurries, better shot of snow the further northeast that you go. And then the wind gusting to 40 miles an hour just to make it feel sub-zero, even in the warmest part of the day. Piece of good news for you this morning. We officially saw the sun come up before 8 o'clock for the first time.
That's a good sign.
7:59, so we snuck it right in there, but days are getting a tiny bit longer. I actually felt like I noticed that with the sunset last night. I was like,
a little bit.
I mean, it's like 5:30, but a little bit better, right? Okay, so we get a little sunshine briefly this morning before the clouds roll in. Temp to 14 this afternoon, but still feeling sub-zero because of that wind. There is a wind advisory in effect for places around Devil's Lake, Cooperstown, kind of close to that Highway 281 corridor, until 10 p.m. tonight for gusts up to 45 miles an hour in that direction. There's loose snow on the ground, so we'll watch for a little bit of that snow to kind of be on the move, if you will. A little bit of a blowing snow threat. Not the type where it's lofted and makes it really hard to see, but a little bit of that stuff kind of skirting across the road in your open areas, open country, if you're doing town-to-town traveling, that sort of deal for today. The wind will die down overnight tonight. Any of the snow showers from today quickly fade away. We'll have more sunshine for tomorrow. Lighter winds, 5 to 15, but we're cold. High to about 5 tomorrow. We'll be sub-zero in the morning and then wake up or end up near 5 by the afternoon. We'll do that again on Wednesday, kind of in and out of clouds. Fairly quiet week except for the cold. Thursday looks cold in particular. Highs struggle to make it to 0. Forecasting 3 in Fargo, 1 in Grand Forks. So a lot of spots are likely to stay sub-zero all day on Thursday. Single digits above, about 8-ish on Friday afternoon. Then the weekend comes and there's a little bit of a pattern change. So there's something to look forward to on your 10-day forecast. We will change the calendar from January into February and we'll see our temperatures in the teens on Saturday, the last day of January, 20s above 0 on Sunday, the first day of February. And then I keep us in the 20s into next week. And I think by about Wednesday, we flirt with 30, which is like hard to even comprehend.
It is.
At this point, 30-ish on about Wednesday of next week. Now, granted, that's 10 days away, so things can change and shift. It could be a little more delayed or whatever. Timing is questionable, but that's out there. I just think that like 30-ish degrees and a little sunshine with a February sun angle at that point is enough to do a little bit of melting.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, again, it's just something to look forward to at this point. We've been sub-zero since Thursday, so today will be the first time above 0 in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like 4.5-ish days.
It's a good stretch, though.
Yeah, I just don't want you to step outside and be like, it doesn't feel like 14 degrees because of the wind.
Yeah.
Okay, no big snows in the forecast. Again, pockets of snow flurries, little snow showers, mainly this morning in northern Minnesota. Could squeeze out a flurry with the cloud cover later today, but otherwise we look fairly snow-free. Slight chance of snow on Saturday. We'll watch it. Don't cancel weekend travel plans at this point. Okay.
Anything on the larger system that's impacting the whole country? And
Yeah,
is
that's
that impacting us at all in any way?
No, I mean, we're behind it. We're staying to the north of it. We're getting colder air rushing in behind it. They'll see that cold air spread. We get to share the cold air.
We're giving people.
Yes, that is so kind of us. No, that has largely stayed well off to our south. But you think about those areas. They're not used to dealing with it or equipped to deal with it, so they might get an inch of snow in places like Texas and everything shuts down. It's really the ice that's become a big problem. I saw a lot of down power lines and trees in Nashville where they're getting like a quarter inch of ice coating trees and then falling on power lines, and all of that is an absolute mess. Ice storms are really no joke. We are missing out on that. That's well off to our south. We're just the colder air behind it, and then you'll hear all on GMA how they like the colder air is spreading in that direction. Now, lucky for them, it warms up. It's not our type of cold. There are extreme cold warnings that are in place across the southeast, and that's like for wind chills as cold as 30 above. Like,
it's like nice.
I know, and it's still called an extreme cold warning, but our extreme cold warning is for wind chills as cold as minus 45. Like,
I guess it's all relative.
It is all relative. All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Okay, well, happening right now, a massive winter storm is causing flight issues across the country. That's what Lydia was just talking about. More than 12,000 flights were canceled nationwide just yesterday. This morning, we're still seeing some of the impacts at Hector International in Fargo. At least 4 departures have been canceled. Another flight to Chicago delayed. There are 2 canceled arrivals as well. As of right now, everything is on time at Grand Forks International. But of course, it's always a good idea to check ahead because the big storm not happening here still affects us here.
All right now we are working to learn when a Fargo man will make his first court appearance in connection with a weekend shooting. Police were called to Essentia Hospital Saturday morning for a man with a gunshot wound. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from a fight inside of a house and that the victim and suspect do know each other. 50-year-old Otis Maxwell is now facing an aggravated assault charge in that case. And then, meantime, there was also a shooting that happened separately just a few hours later. A man showed up at a local hospital with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Now, police say they don't believe that there's a connection between these shootings, but they are looking for more information about that second shooting. And if you do know anything about what happened or anyone involved, you are asked to call police.
Today, a judge could accept a plea deal for a man charged in a deadly drunk driving case in Grand Forks. 45-year-old Travis Bell has signed a plea agreement saying he will plead guilty to 1 count of criminal vehicular homicide and 1 count of vehicular injury. If the judge accepts the agreement, Bell would be sentenced to between 3 and 6 years in prison. He's accused of hitting another vehicle, killing 6-year-old Katarina Luthane in front of the Grand Forks Airport in June of 2024.
Tax season is officially here. The IRS starts accepting those returns today, and this year there are some changes that go into effect as part of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. Some of those changes include no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, also an extra $200 as part of the child tax credit. You have until April 15th to file your tax return for 2025 and pay any dues that go along with it. If you do need help, IRS.gov has some great tools that you can use.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, Super Bowl 60 is now set, and there will be 2 former Bison teammates starting right next to each other in football's biggest game. Hear from the Seahawks and the Patriots as they prepare for the title matchup. Plus, it was another winning weekend for Bison basketball. The 2 teams are a combined 15-0 in Summit League play. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 tonight.
First News is back tomorrow morning, 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.